from pain, but violently locks chains. The picture drawn in his hand is erased the version. 失うたびまた膝をつき、きらめく砂こぼして書き直す方法 Go out, out, it's my coin. Take down all shots. 消えない言えないしようないで唇と濡れた瞳あんなともるから遠く砂絵を溶かす大気にも笑える We long time for your tears 抱いたすべてをその先に繋いだ線消さないよ Oh my never staring 突き刺した風は粉々に砕けばいいのだって言うだろう The prophecy will ever be an injury Our mistrust leads and all that 光と重なってゆく
Scouting? Sister and I?
Yeah. Roswell already gave me the go-ahead. Sorry it's so sudden.
This is truly quite abrupt. What has come over you?
The thing is, well, this is just something I heard about. While Emilia was talking to that emissary, I was talking up the one who drove the carriage.
But I thought you retired to your room right after returning, since you weren't feeling well.
We had a little chat before then. That's how I heard about the Dusk Bandits lurking on the Leaf House Highway.
Dusk Bandits. The Kingdom has been abuzz with many a conversation about them as of late. I heard they are very dangerous. You say they have been spotted around Leaf House Highway?
Yeah. It was decided during their talk yesterday that Emilia would be heading to the royal capital, right? Well, I heard the Dusk Bandits are right along the path she'll be taking. I want to get rid of any potential threats along the way. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
I suppose. Though you do seem unusually prepared for this task.
Well...
Very well. Sister and I shall take on this task.
You will?
Rem is far too benign toward Barusu. But I am certain Sister will forgive me since she is ever so benevolent. Oh, Rem, how could you? Well, then you heard her, Barusu. You should thank Rem.
Yeah, I owe you two big time. I also talked to Roswell about having the men of the village help you out too. Stare.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking of how dumb guys can be sometimes. Ow!
You take that back. Such a comment only applies to a portion of men. Do not include Lord Roswell in such blanket statements.
You didn't have to hit me over that.
Now then, I must say that I am somewhat concerned about the housework that still needs to be done while Sister and I are away.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're planning on having the women from the village help out around the mansion.
I see. How incredible, Subaru. Rem is very impressed.
In any case, don't worry about things around here. You two are the ones facing a bigger threat. Be careful out there. I'm counting on you too. Please come back safe.
If you are so worried, you should simply go in our place. Though I suspect that to be rather pointless, no. You would only add to the body count.
The worst part is I can't even deny that!
I will defeat as many bandits as I can and bring them back for you, Subaru.
Thanks, but that's not the kind of souvenir I had in mind! If it comes down to it, I hope those two at least use the fan club as meat shields and get back safe.
Fan club? You mean Makiji and the others?
Yeah. I mean, I'm only joking about the human shield thing. I'm really glad they agreed to help. I'm also thankful for you all helping out around the mansion, Petra. Sorry we sprang this on all of you.
No, it's okay. I'm glad I get the chance to help you, Subaru. That maid is usually always around you, so I'd
probably be drowning in my own thoughts if I were left alone.
Subaru?
Oh, it's nothing. All right. I'm looking forward to working with you today, Petra. Let's tidy this place down to every nook and cranny they usually don't get to and astound Ram and Rem.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yeah! Subaru, do you have a minute?
Mealy, what are you doing here?
Well, with so many people in the mansion today, there isn't really anywhere for me to stay.
No need to be so coy. In fact, we could walk around arm in arm if you want.
No, that's all right.
Oh, are you worried about Ram and Rem?
Yes, very. Aren't you as well, Subaru?
I'd like to say they'll be fine, but I just can't stop thinking about them. Petra shooed me away because I was zoning out and getting in the way. Ram and Rem are counting on me to handle things here, but I'm doing a pretty sloppy job of it.
I do hope nothing happens to them.
Same here. Please come back safe, you two. Nothing to report?
No, there was nothing out of the ordinary. Leaf House Highway was quite tranquil. There was no trace of any bandits to be found. As Sister mentioned, the highway is secure. It should be possible to pass through without any threat of the Dusk Bandits or other dangers.
I see. That's good. I'm glad nothing happened, but I'm more relieved that you two returned safely.
What's going on here? So what changed? Are Otto and his friends okay?
Subaru, is something bothering you?
You're sure nothing was out there?
We already told you there was nothing. Do not make me repeat myself.
This may not be what you were expecting, Subaru, but the outcome is the same. It's good to hear that the highway is safe for travel. Now Miss Emilia will be able to depart to the royal capital without worry.
Oswald, that's...
The Royal Selection's postponement is a matter of grave importance. I can't just sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I need to personally go to the royal capital. I must find out why this is happening.
No, wait, Mealy. You just need to find out why it was delayed, right? That wouldn't necessarily require you to go yourself.
I am an integral part of the selection process, which means I have a responsibility to do so.
Not to mention, we do not even know for how long it has been postponed. It wouldn't make sense to not head to the royal capital and find out beforehand. Do you think someone so boorish as to not take action when discussions of the royal selection begin would be fit to be a ruler?
Well... All right, then I'm going too. I'll do everything I can to support Emilia. Damn it! Just what's going on? So why is it that only the bandits disappeared this time around? I don't get this at all.
Stop muttering and walking circles around Betty. You are so annoying, I suppose.
Come on, Bayako, don't be like that. I just need some time to mull things over with you.
All you are doing is pacing around and mumbling to yourself.
I'd talk about it if I could, but I have my reasons for why I can't. I wish you'd just understand that.
You should consider just how unreasonable your comments are, I suppose.
Hey, how would you react if a notorious group of bandits suddenly changed their plans of attack?
Why would you ask such a ridiculous question? That would obviously mean they were inconvenienced in some manner, I suppose.
Inconvenienced? How so?
Their plan, for example. If it were to be exposed, they would have no choice but to abandon it.
So if their plans got leaked somehow... I don't get this! Just what the hell is going on?
Cease your fussing. It is a waste of time to dote over such things, I suppose.
Bayako?
Anyone who debases themselves by becoming a petty thief is susceptible to changing their wills on a whim. There is no point in trying to add logic into that equation, I suppose. You merely acted upon what you thought was best at the time. As a result, that girl's path is now safe to travel upon. You should be satisfied with your accomplishment.
Hey, are you actually trying to make me feel better?
What?
Oh, you've finally shown your affectionate side, Bayako! It was hard work getting all the flags to proc, but I knew you had it in you!
I take that back, I suppose!
It always ends up like this. Man, there's just so much to consider. Think hard, Subaru Natsuki. It's the only weapon you've got.
Subaru, up ahead! Someone is being attacked!
What? What's going on? The Dusk Bandits? Emilia, we should...
We should help them. Rem, speed up the carriage! Yes, Miss Emilia.
Of course.
The hell are you? You with these... Oh, wait, help! Ah!
Oh. No, this is no time to be distracted. You should take care of these bandits first.
Thank you for your help. I don't know what we would have done if you didn't show up.
Don't thank us.
You did it because you wanted to, you say? What a cool guy you are. Again with the silent treatment. Hey there, I'm Puka. This strong but silent type is Solemn. You're pretty lucky we happen to be around.
I appreciate your assistance. Oh, and I'm Emilia. The two over there are Rem and Subaru.
Mr. Solemn, Miss Puka, I am grateful for your aid.
Is something wrong, Subaru? Why are you making that face?
Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking to myself. Solemn's pretty strong.
Of course he is. He's made a contract with me after all.
The date of this attack changed by a day. I guess we can't avoid this meeting with Solemn and Puka, but... Are you two adventurers from around here?
Huh? Adventurers?
We've never heard that to describe us before. We're more what you'd call wanderers, roaming around on an aimless journey.
An aimless journey.
Now, about those bandits.
Oh, we won't ask for a reward or anything. We don't want to carry around anything that'll unnecessarily weigh us down.
No, please reconsider. It'd be good if people knew of your fighting prowess. You could even give yourself aliases or something and get more popular that way. I mean, with Puka being a cute squirrel and all, why not be known as the Rodent Ronin?
That does sound quite adorable.
Who would want to wander around with such a dumb name? No way! Besides, we could say the same to you. If you really want recognition, just claim it for yourselves.
There are a few reasons we can't exactly do that. Circumstances higher than the highest mountains, deeper than the deepest oceans, prevent us.
Oh, don't trouble them anymore with those weird sayings of yours. Please pay him no mind. We can finish up here on our own.
I wish you safe travels on your journey. Thank you again for your assistance.
Farewell.
We'll meet again!
Oh, thank you so much. You're a real lifesaver. I'd like to let the others know of...
No thanks.
Huh?
You don't have to let anyone else know. It was just one big coincidence. The dust bandits were affected by the rain and they scurried off. Let's just go with that for now, all right?
No, you jest! The Dusk Bandits must be held accountable for their countless crimes, and you finally put a stop to them. The kingdom may even reward you handsomely, yet you'd throw that all away?
It's fine, just forget it. If you're really thankful, then keep that feeling in your heart.
Huh? What?
All right, their lips are sealed. Mealy, Rem, it's time to go.
What's going on here?
Knowing Subaru, I am certain he has a good reason. I shall believe in his intentions.
You guys are awesome!
I can't thank you enough for defeating those Dusk Bandits.
Thank you so much for avenging my husband.
Oh, it really was just happenstance. But I am glad to have given you all some peace of mind.
How? How the hell do they know? So how do all these people know about what we did to the Dusk Bandits?
I heard the news. Everyone is incredibly happy that you defeated the Dusk Bandits.
Melty?
Huh? Have we met before?
Oh, crap. Well, you know how it is.
I apologize, but I'm not sure I follow.
It's just an intuition thing.
What? You managed to figure out my name on instinct alone? That's incredible!
It just came to me in a flash of inspiration is all. I'm sure you get that a lot, right?
No, this is my first time. Does my appearance really scream Melty?
Yeah, totally. I can't imagine you being named anything else. You're the most melty I know. You should have more confidence in yourself.
I don't think I understand you fully, but I get the feeling you think too highly of me. Oh? Do you know her, Subaru?
She's quite pretty.
Oh, she's...
Oh, regardless, thank you. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, you too. Oh, there she goes.
Her manner of running is worrisome. She looks like she'll trip any second.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Though, it looks like Tiga isn't with her. Although, the royal selection hasn't started yet, so maybe there's no reason to worry so much while it's still bright out.
Subaru?
It's nothing. Anyway, it seems you're pretty popular now, Emilia.
Yes, they were all quite excited. The citizens are truly grateful for the Dusk Bandits' defeat.
We really did just happen to be in the area, though. But it is nice to see everyone in good spirits. I'm glad we were passing by.
Yeah. Emilia's name will still be out there.
Come to think of it, there was someone you wanted to visit, right, Subaru? Would you like to go see them now?
Oh, that's right. I did want to stop by, but... After this, you're gonna visit or the other candidates, right?
Yes, but you can join us later.
It's fine. Let's do that first. It's a much higher priority right now.
Oh? But...
Let's go! Let's go! Let's just get it over with.
Huh? Well, hey, don't push me! I'm going to trip!
Subaru's determination is quite adorable.
I have heard many a word of your glorious achievements as of late. It seems you've accomplished a great deal.
I think that's a bit overdramatic.
Merits deserve to be recognized in kind. I must express my own admiration for such a deed.
I just can't bring myself to be as excited.
You seem rather upset by this. Subaru Natsuki, was it?
Yeah. It's just that all this recognition kinda puts a wrench in our plans. If Emilia becomes too popular before the royal selection begins, the other candidates will definitely be more wary of her.
Like my faction, for example.
Right. Oops.
Oh, Subaru, stop acting so silly all the time. I'm sorry, Crochet. He really doesn't mean any harm.
Think nothing of it. Subaru Natsuki's thinking is completely reasonable. Once the royal selection begins, we will all be competing against one another. It is necessary for us to look ahead at what is to come. In that sense, I respect your current mindset.
It's reassuring to hear.
So, Crochet, about the request I put in my letter.
Ah, yes. You speak of Subaru Natsuki's condition. Regarding that, Ferris.
Yes, Miss Crochet. Fairy understands as well. Just a glance tells me Subaru's gate is pretty meowsed up, so I've got a lot of work ahead of me.
Meowsed up? Sorry if this is rude of me to ask, Crochet, but since I'll be under your care for a while, would you mind if I asked you some questions first?
You have queries for me? I certainly do not mind, but what could they be about?
I know this isn't the best way to go about it, but I just have to know. Can I trust you?
Subaru, what are you saying all of a sudden?
I don't mean to alarm you, but this is really important to me. I mean, I'll be visiting this place a lot more frequently from now on. And I'm on your side, right, Mealy? I'd basically be walking around with a sign on my back that said, "Mug me."
Mug? No, never mind that. That was very rude of you to say. Miss Emilia's right. I think you've got the wrong idea here, Subaru. You're the ones making this request, and we're the ones deciding whether to oblige. That's not exactly the sort of attitude you should have here, don't you think?
Ferris, calm yourself.
But, Miss Crochet?
Subaru Natsuki is right to question our agreement. He also fully understands the discourtesy of his inquiry, yet he still finds it necessary to confirm our intentions. This concerns the royal selection, a matter that affects the entire nation. If he regards himself as a member of a concerned party, we shouldn't cast fault his way.
If Mew say so, Miss Crochet. Mew should be thankful she's willing to hear Mew out, Subaru.
I'm definitely grateful for Crochet's fortitude, but you sounded so scary just now.
That caught me off guard. But what exactly is it you want out of this exchange, Subaru?
It's like I said earlier. I just want to confirm whether or not I can trust Crochet. Or, more specifically, I'm hoping our camps can be on good terms with each other.
I see. It isn't a matter of you and me specifically, but our factions.
It'd be a good idea to have Mealy and Crochet form an alliance that benefits the preparation for and the outcome of the royal selection. Wouldn't you agree?
An alliance. Between Crochet and I?
Not a bad idea, right? We should ally ourselves with whoever we can get on our side. We could say we formed this bond over my injury.
It is an interesting proposition, Subaru Natsuki. However, I would like to ask you a question in return.
What is it?
Your request just now. Was it spoken from your heart, in your own words?
Huh? Yes?
Very well. I thought you might have been influenced by the Margrave to make such an offer. But that doesn't appear to be the case. I can see that you truly do care for Emilia and her best interests.
What? It's not that obvious, is it?
Oh, you mean how you worry about me? I already know you do. Do you really think I'd be so feather-brained?
That's not a word you hear much these days.
All right. Get it together, Mewtwo. So, what will Mew do, Miss Cruchet? To be honest, I don't see a point in us forming an alliance with anybody.
Right. I'd like to hold off on making such a decision for now. It isn't such a trivial topic that we need only make verbal confirmations without considerate thought.
Yeah, guess you're right.
However, should this be an official proposal from Emilia rather than a personal request made by Subaru Natsuki, then I intend to consider it more seriously.
Really? That'd be great! Thank you so much! We did it, Mealy! We've got a pretty powerful ally on our side now! Huh? What's up, Mealy? Why the cute face?
Don't tease me. I'm incredibly upset right now. I'm in a big whirl with you making all these decisions without my input.
Man, you really don't hear that phrase much these days. I mean, I'm sorry, but does that mean you're against it?
Don't look at me like I threw you out on the street. You're making me look like the bad guy here. But no, I'm not against it. I know you've put a lot of thought into this, and Cruchet does seem to be in favor of the proposition. I know the order of our meeting has gotten a bit mixed up, Cruchet. But I'd also like to ask you to form an alliance with us. The royal selection has been postponed, but once it begins, and even leading up to it, I'd like for us to be on good terms.
Yes, I would like that as well. One of us could very well take the throne, or perhaps another will. No matter what tomorrow brings, I will always remember this moment of accord between us.
Agreed.
I must say, I am quite surprised. I did not expect you to have planned so far ahead, Subaru.
Sorry for not letting you guys in on it first. I was actually pretty scared not being fully prepared for it. All's well that ends well, at least. We managed to make it through. For now.
Yes, Miss Emilia seemed to be in good spirits, and I'm certain Lord Roswell will be satisfied with this outcome as well.
Huh? Roz, too? Did he want us to do something else?
Oh, I apologize. Please disregard my musings. That is an issue I alone must handle.
Well, whatever's going on, just let me know if you need anything from me, alright? I'll help however I can.
That is what I was going to say to you, Subaru.
My bad. By the way, Rem, there's something I wanted to ask.
You are referring to my synesthesia, no?
If you sense anything from Rom, let me know right away, okay? I hope nothing happens, but...
Yes, of course. But I must ask in return. Are you expecting something to happen?
Well...
Cruchet is busy right now, so I thought I'd deal with our agreement before it gets too late.
Master Felix.
Oh, come now, Rem. Don't be rude. I told Mew to call me Ferris.
I apologize, but I do hesitate in using nicknames for formal greetings.
Wow, so stubborn. Well, I won't force Mew.
Sorry. She may not look it, but Rem is pretty bullish. You're better off letting this one slide. Anyway, what's this agreement you're talking about?
Don't play dumb. It's the whole reason Mew all came here today. I'm talking about your treatment, Subaru.
That's right.
Subaru, Master Felix truly is a skilled healer, despite boasting such egregious mannerisms. I'm very worried about you, so please endure the treatment a little longer.
Yep. I don't think I agree with how she put it, but Rem's got the right attitude.
But...
Besides, your treatment is a testimony to the amicable relations between Miss Cruchet and Miss Emilia, isn't it? If Mew turned me down... Well, I think Mew understand where I'm going with this, right?
I can't deny that. Alright then, fine! I, Subaru Natsuki, won't go back on my word! Bring it on!
Great, Subaru. Rem is quite impressed.
Yeah, how manly of Mew and all that. Let's get started then. Just relax your body, Meow.
This feeling... I'm gonna barf! I give up! Uncle! Please stop, Ferris! Even though he won't remember.
Security is tight because of the important personnel staying in the royal capital. Looks like I won't get to take a break for a while. I'm busy enough as it is. Don't cause any trouble, all right?
Sir Wilhelm should be doing his morning training at the Karsten Mansion right about now. Training at the crack of dawn, always striving to improve. He's a true swordsman in every sense.
My apologies. Did your appointment with Ferris change to an earlier time?
Oh, no. I just happened to be passing by. I may postpone it to prioritize meeting with Cruchet, but I would never schedule it earlier. Besides, today...
The royal selection candidates are gathering at the royal castle, I presume?
Yeah. Oh, Cruce must have gotten summoned too, huh?
Yes, a messenger arrived last night. I heard their meeting is to explain why the royal selection has been postponed. My apologies. I have yet to introduce myself.
Oh, that's right.
I am Wilhelm Trias. I serve Duchess Cruce Karsten.
I'm Subaru Natsuki. I'm a servant who works for that shady Roswell. Though Roswell's just a bonus. I mainly serve Mealy.
Margrave Mathers is a bonus? That's quite the comment.
Roswell isn't really all that important. If it weren't for Mealy, I wouldn't give him the time of... No, that's a bit much. Please just keep that between us. I do work for him after all.
Very well. I shall not speak of this to anyone.
Oh, and sorry, by the way. I didn't mean to interrupt your training.
Pay it no mind. I was just about finished.
Then, if it isn't too much trouble, could I have a minute of your time?
Of course. But I do question whether what I have to say is of any interest to you.
I'm sure that at your skill level, you can take on any number of opponents with ease.
I would not say so. I try my best to battle one-on-one whenever possible. If I could, I'd like to have 1 or 2 allies at my side when dealing with an opponent. In fact, a 4 or 5 against 1 in which the opponent yields before we battle would be the most ideal. Though I am certain there will be times when I am outnumbered with no choice but to fight. However, such situations will only arise due to a failure in strategizing properly on my part. To keep the loss of life at a minimum and guarantee victory, I strive to use numbers to my advantage at all times.
Huh, I didn't expect that. I just pictured you cutting down enemies left and right all by yourself.
Perhaps I've grown old.
Oh, but thanks. You just confirmed what I was thinking is right.
Oh?
I want to ask you something. If our alliance with Cruce goes through, you'd help us out, wouldn't you? Am I correct in assuming you'd lend us a hand, should anything ever happen to us?
I did indeed hear from my master that our camps are considering an alliance. I will, of course, give my utmost effort to provide what little assistance I can, should our alliance ever become established.
Little? You're way too humble. I'm counting on you, Wilhelm. You're like a whole army on your own. I guess we'll have to make sure our alliance comes to fruition.
Did I get here too early? Not many shops are open yet.
Hey, it's been a while. How have you been?
Welcome! Wait, who the heck are you?
Well, I guess you did forget before, too. Still doesn't make it any less sad.
Look, kid, I don't know what you're so down about, but is there something you need from me? If not, then I need to get back to work.
Now, hang on. There is something I need. I'm here to fulfill the promise we made and apologize for not coming here yesterday.
Thanks for your business. You're officially a regular of mine, having bought so much. I appreciate it.
No. A promise is a promise. By the way, would you mind doing a favor for me?
Huh? A favor?
I want you to relay a message. Tell Old Man Rum. Don't scare me so much. I just want you to tell old man Ram what he wants to know. Tell him that Reinhardt has what he's looking for.
Reinhardt? You mean the Sword Saint?
Yep, that's the one. Old man Ram should know what I mean by that.
I hear you, I guess. You are a regular after all. A merchant's gotta take care of his customers.
Thanks. I'll be back again soon. Whew, finally passed my message along. I just don't know if this delay will affect anything. I'd like to control the situation as much as possible, so everything ends up the same.
Subaru, did you do what you needed without issue?
Yeah, everything's fine. Here, I got you a little souvenir.
There are so many appas. Very well. Please allow Rem to handle them.
Sounds good. Make them nice and tasty, all right?
Yes. And afterward...
Yeah, I know. The meeting about the Royal Selection's delay, right?
You already know about that?
Don't underestimate my ears. They hear everything. I'll be tagging along, just so you know.
I expected you to say that.
No matter what you say, Mealy.
All right. Let's go together then.
I'm definitely going to... Wait, what? You aren't gonna stop me?
Why are you so surprised, silly? Do you remember what happened yesterday? You helped us improve our relations with Crochet. I know now that you're taking the Royal Selection seriously. So I'd like you to come with us, I think.
My feelings have finally reached Mealy. Pinch my cheek, Rem.
As you wish.
Oh, but don't do it too... Wait! Ow, ow, ow!
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, but it felt like you were gonna tear my cheek off. But that means I'm not dreaming. This is great! Royal Castle, here we come! Let's go!
Subaru, don't get so worked up. Rem, take care of him for me, okay?
Yes, he will be in good hands. I will take care of Subaru with everything I have.
You said that like you're really planning on going all out. You're scaring me here.
Fine then. I'll join this stupid ceremony. You just want me to try to become the next ruler, right?
Things are going as planned for now.
The idea of having a half-devil on the throne is asinine. And the one who sponsors you isn't even present. With such a critical matter affecting the kingdom, I question if he truly takes this seriously.
Well...
You go too far, Lord Zelgaf. How can Emilia refute her appearance and background?
Duchess Karsten, you would defend your own political opponent?
We may be competing against each other, but that is no reason to despise one another. I will never hesitate in speaking my mind to rebuff such irrational criticism. At the very least, I rebuke your concern of Emilia's outward appearance without understanding the person she is at her core. Would you not agree, Lord Zelgaf?
It would appear Lord Bordeaux has crossed a line. Your opinion is valid and well noted, Miss Cruchet. Miss Emilia, I offer you my apologies.
No, it's quite all right. The whole reason I want to become the next ruler is to do away with such a mindset.
Very good.
And that's that. Looks like the same people have gathered here too. Things are a bit different from last time. The discussion they had yesterday must have gone really well, seeing as Cruchet is hanging out with Emilia this time around. Things look pretty good for the time being. Now, where's... I'd like to talk to him too, if possible. Whenever the bad guys make their move, I want to have as many reliable allies on our side as I can get. And you can't get any more reliable than Reinhardt. I need to talk to him at all costs.
Hey, are you looking for someone?
That voice... Tiga?
Yes, that's my name, but did I already introduce myself? We were in such a rush. I don't recall telling you my name when we met last.
Oh, that's right. I know it because, well, you know.
What?
Call it a hunch.
You figured out my name on a hunch? Isn't that kind of amazing? Though, now that I think about it, Mel did mention that Miss Emilia's attendant can guess people's names on intuition alone.
Oh, it's not all that impressive. Anyone can do it.
There's no way that's true! This is the first time I've ever heard of such a thing!
I mean, you just have a face that screams Tiga, you know?
Do I really? What sort of face do I have?
Just look in a mirror. I need to take care of something while you do that.
What are you two yapping on about? It sounds fun. I hope you don't mind me joining in.
Oh, good timing. Subaru was just telling me about this amazing skill of his. Why don't you give it a try on her?
Well, like I said, I'm kind of in a hurry.
Come on, don't be like that. What about my friend here? Can you figure out her name too?
Oh, this sounds like an exciting game.
Sorry to ruin the fun, but your name is Sakura, right?
Wow.
Amazing. You're spot on. Did you overhear us talking somewhere, or...
Talking about what? Your conversations are highly secretive, involving private affairs of the kingdom, right? There's no way I'd know about... Oh...
Exactly. You shouldn't know about any of that. Yet somehow you do. We can't just let that go. I am Mel's knight, after all. Well, for now anyway. Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, care to explain? Depending on what you say, I will respond accordingly.
All right, you got me. I'll be honest. I've been looking into you guys.
Huh, coming clean, are we?
So, you've been investigating us. Why is that?
Keep this between us, okay? But this is about Emilia's background. It came up during the discussion earlier, so I know you're aware that she's a half-elf.
Of course. Though, her being a half-elf isn't the only issue. What with her silver hair and purple eyes.
I know. You're talking about the Witch of Envy, right?
Subaru, you shouldn't say that name out loud so carelessly. No one will react well to hearing it. Not to mention, we're in the royal capital. Neither of us want such big wigs to send any threatening glares our way, do we?
Right, sorry. Anyway, Emilia can't avoid the suspicion placed on her once everyone knows she's involved in the royal selection. She'll be known throughout the kingdom, so there are sure to be people who will react to her candidacy.
Meaning?
Oh, I see. I think I'm starting to understand what's on your mind, Subaru. You care deeply for Miss Emilia, so you want to protect her. Is that it?
Yeah. I don't want to say it's a good thing, but with the royal selection having been delayed, it'll buy me some time. Or at least it should have. We still ended up defeating those bandits. They're such an infamous group. If I'm being honest, that put a wrench in my plans.
I heard about that. The Dusk Bandits, right? Their treachery is pretty well known around here. She won't be able to avoid public scrutiny after that. That may just end up ruining her in the end.
The witch cult.
That's right. It's only a matter of time before Emilia runs into them. So, before that happens, I've been looking for some allies I can rely on, and the other royal candidates have caught my attention.
And that's why you've been looking into Sakura and me. No, I suppose Mel is the one you're after. My, that's awfully sly of you.
Why'd you make it sound so underhanded?
So, how do we seem according to your awful, yet clever sensibilities?
I'd say you guys pass with flying colors. Melty's a nice girl, Tika's a good friend, and your chest is rather big.
My, you're a forward one.
Since when did we become such good friends? Did I not realize we fought back-to-back on a battlefield or something?
It happened in a different world line. Well, I'm only joking, but... I know it's brazen of me to ask, but like I said, Emilia's in a bit of a pickle. So if something ever happens...
You want us to help you?
Yeah. And I'm sorry for snooping on you guys. If you want me to apologize by licking or eating your shoes or something, I'll do whatever.
Can't say I'd like that. What do you think, Sakura?
I think we can lend him a hand. I can tell how determined he is based on our conversation just now. Besides, what do you think Melty would say if we told her?
Knowing her, she wouldn't hesitate to help out. Our princess is just that sympathetic, after all.
Then...
I can't say anything definitive right now, but I'll relay your request to Mel. And depending on her response, well, she'll probably react just as you imagine.
Great! Thanks, buddy! I owe you one!
I think you owe more than that. You're a pretty smooth talker.
He is your good friend, you know.
Now I just need to talk to Reinhardt. Huh? Where is he?
What's wrong, Subaru? Are you looking for something?
Oh, hey, Mealy. How's the get-together going for you?
It's all right. Crochet has been kind to me, and Melty is such a nice girl.
I see. So you're getting to know the other candidates, huh? That's good to hear. Now that I think about it, have you seen Reinhardt anywhere? I want to talk to him about something.
Reinhardt? I saw him leaving earlier. He was talking to the captain of the Knights of the Royal Guard, so maybe something came up?
What? Are you serious? Damn, I should have been paying more attention. Can I catch up to him? Hold on, Reinhardt!
Oh, Subaru, wait! He never listens.
Miss Emilia, I just saw Subaru run off in a hurry.
Yes, he said he needed to talk to Reinhardt, so he just took off.
Sir Reinhardt, you say? But if that's the case...
Yes, I was thinking the same. He won't catch up.
Reinhardt! Reinhardt!